infrastructure.
Yeah.
What's your sense of what the plan, what President Trump's plan actually is? We've gotten very little detail on that.
Yeah, what I think it is, and from I have gleaned from talking to the folks at the White House, what they're thinking about, I believe, is doing $200 trillion, but $200 billion. I believe they want to repatriate money from overseas. That would go into an infrastructure fund. I think they're looking at other sources of income, looking at the gas tax. But in order to get to that number, you have to look at gas tax, the toll rates, as well as this repatriation of money back from overseas. Then you'd bring in private equity folks. We get grants at the state level that we would then use and turbocharge with some state money as well as private money and some private debt money that would come in.
Still, how do you go from $200 billion to $1 trillion?
That's the issue, and is the president willing to say we need to put the gas tax on the table? We have not raised the gas tax since the early 1990s. The spending, the power rate of that money is half what it was back then. And a gas tax, as you know, is a user fee. But we have bridges, roads are crumbling. I mean, we have serious issues in this nation. We have sewage issues, sewage treatment plants that are aging. If it rains in
So is the administration willing to consider an increase in the gas
tax? I think so. At least the conversations I've had, they understand the severity. If you're going to do this right, I do think the president has to step up and say, this is our plan. I've told him, many of the governors, as long as we know that money is dedicated toward the infrastructure in our states, I think would stand with the president on that. But we got to get to Congress. We need political courage for once to say, here's how we in America are going to fix our infrastructure problem.